welcome back to another one of Joey Harbour's Java tutorials. In this video we're going to be going over the if statement a little bit more. We're not really going to learn anything new about it, we're just going to go over 10 examples so you have a little bit of practice. So what I would advise you to do is write down these 10 numbers, and we're going to use those, but those aren't going to be visible during most of the video. So you can write those down on a piece of paper, and you can look at these and figure out for yourself which ones are going to print and which ones are not. And that's what this video is about, figuring out what's going to print and what won't. So pause the video right now and work all these out. I'm going to work through them just a little bit at a time and show you what will and won't print. So the first one, if A is greater than B, it is going to print. Well, A is 12 and B is 14, so it will not print, so no print. Second one, if X plus Y equals A, it will print. Well, X is 5, Y is 7, and A is 12, so 5 plus 7 is 12. 12 does equals 12, so print. I'm actually just going to write print on only the ones that will print. I'll leave the not print empty to make it easier to go through. So, number 3, if B minus X is greater than or equal to Y plus 2, well, B is 14, X is 5, so 14 minus 5 is 9, Y plus 2 is 7 plus 2, is 9 greater than or equal to 9? Well, yeah, because 9 is 9, so it would be equal to 9, so we'll print that one. Number 4, B divided by 2 greater than A divided by 2. Well, B is 14. 14 divided by 2 is 7. A divided by 2 is 6. So 7 is greater than 6. So that one will print. It's actually not what I thought I had there, but we'll go on anyways. Okay, the next one, X plus Y equals A. Oh, I'm sorry, we have the exclamation mark there. So it means not, or forget the other name for it. Anyways, the bang operator, that's what it's called, because it changes from positive to negative, or changes stuff from true to false. Well, up here we have a pretty similar statement, A equals 12, so this is actually the same as that. This one printed, so this one will not, because this changes what it's going to do. So we'll move on. Number 6, if Y, well, whenever I see stuff like down here, first thing I do is I look at the or statement. So I see if either one of these is true. If this or this is true, it's going to print. This one looks a little bit easier to do, so if I can get a true value for here, I won't have to worry about all this mess. So X plus Y is the same thing as 12. Z is 13. Well, 13 is greater than 12, so it's either greater than or equal to. So this will print, but just for a little bit of practice, we'll look at what's going on the left side of it, because the whole video is about practice. Well, if Y equals X, it doesn't, so this part would be false. Then A minus B is the same thing as 12 minus 14, which would be negative 2. This part would be true, this part's false, this part's true. The whole thing in itself is true. Alright, the next thing we're going to look at is A times 10. Ooh, made a long one here. Anyways, A times 10 is the same thing as 120. So if 120 is greater than or equal to 5 times 7, which it is, 5 times 7 is 35, so this half over here is true. Probably should be highlighting the actual code and not the print statement. Anyways, this half is definitely true. Then we have to check this side, and we'll do the opposite of this side. So B minus X would be the same thing as 14 minus 5, which is 9. A minus Y is the same thing as 12 minus 7, which is 5. So this part is true, but this says not true. So this line will not print out because this whole side right here is false. Okay, the next one, we have, let's see, we have a or statement. I think this side looks a little bit easier, so we'll do that one first. B minus A, so 14 minus 12 is 2. That is not greater than 7, so this half is false. But if this half is true, then we'll print it anyways, so let's take a look. X times A is the same thing as 5 times 12, which is 60. So we're comparing 60 to B times Z. B times Z is 14 times 13, 140, plus, either way, it's, the number, this side is definitely bigger than this side, because it's at least, this number is over 140, can't do the math in my head very well right now, can't do it very fast while I'm doing a video, but we know to print that, and that's all that's important. So B divided by 3 would be 14 divided by 3. X plus 1 is 6. So 14 thirds shouldn't be equal to 6, but remember these are integers, so this is going to give us a whole number. It's going to completely get rid of the remainder. So 3 goes into 14 4 times. 4 is not equal to 6. This one will print. And the last one. Here it's a little tricky because we have all these not symbols. But these are pretty easy to take care of. 2 not symbols just changes it back to normal, so we can ignore those 2. I have a not symbol right here, and I have one right here, so those 2 can cancel out. So if 5 times x equals 25, this will print. Well, x is 5, so 5 times 5 equals 25. That will print. As you can see, looks like I'm printing number 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10. We'll go here, 2, 3, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10. Alright, looks like I did pretty well there. Hopefully you did the same. If you want me to, I can definitely put up another video similar to this where just go through a few examples. Actually, even if no one asked me to, I probably will eventually put one up, but we're going to move on to the next thing in the syllabus for now. So I hope you enjoyed the video, hoping all these are helping you learn Java. If you have just randomly stumbled upon this, it is a video in a playlist of, I don't know how many I'm going to have, probably going to have a little under 100, but they're all teaching you Java. I go fairly in depth in this playlist for a basic Java course. Also, you can look at my channel for other math and science stuff. The moment that I'm making this video, it's still only Java, but I do definitely plan on having other math and science stuff in the future. And if you want to hit that subscribe button down below to subscribe to my channel and you'll see all my future videos, I would greatly appreciate it. Thank you.